unappreciated and most inconsistent man in the world, known as Brian Eggman. Brian's been rejected from having a key which he needs to help out some cultists because apparently Brian isn't selfless enough and he hasn't done enough good deeds despite selflessly sacrificing his neck to a vampire, you know, just so, you know, that vampire could drink my sweet, sweet blood and, you know, a little innocent boy wouldn't get murdered, but whatever, I guess that doesn't count. Anyway, what I'm doing today is I'm going to buy some more empty flasks off this guy because I haven't done it yet, so I will take all your flasks and I will give you exactly 90 coins again. And then what we need to be doing is, now that I've learned how to lockpick, it turns out it wasn't Brian being useless, it was me hitting the wrong button. So yeah, ooh, look at that, I did it again, 90 exactly. So yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to synthesize some more potions for Brian, and then we're going to go to the vampire cave. Hopefully the vampire cave doesn't like bug out and crash on us again. And we're going to... Thank you very much, Brian. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can stab a vampire to death, because to be honest, there's precious little else that I can do. I can't go to the abbey full of mad ghosts and that, because to be honest, it's full of steel skeletons who are very good at instantly murdering me, so it's just not something in Brian's department. Now, Brian, I want you to go in a cave, but this time I want you to take me with you. Thank you. And that bar's going to be camping out there now waiting for us. But right, Brian, I want to activate your ability to pick locks, and I want you to pick this lock. Now, can you do that? Failed. Try again. Failed. Try again. Try again. Right. Brian cannot pick this lock, unfortunately. I'm guessing the door is like level 500 or something. So, Brian, we need to upgrade your lockpicking skills. But we also need to make you more selfless. Even though killing this vampire would have been the perfect way to... Ah! Yeah, I knew he was camping, but then I like immediately forgot he was camping. Right. Brian, we will selflessly kill this boar for the good of people, because you never know, this boar might have come back and like killed someone, so... Yeah. See, Brian cares. Now, have another magic potion. Maybe we killed a troll or something, but then again, doesn't seem that troll slaying does a lot. But then again, Blake mentioned something about a big race war going on between dwarves and elves. Perhaps if I was to be really cunningly diplomatic and defuse this situation, then I could, yeah, I could probably help out. And this is like, this really is descending into like a fucking shitstorm of side stories, isn't it? Oh fuck, well, let's just go sewer diving. Brian gives up on life and gets killed by the lizard people in the sewers. Brian's leaving the sewers because he isn't going to get killed by the lizard, right? God, do you know about there's a lizard people problem in your sewers, or are we going to ignore it? Nothing to see here. Okay. I will just... Alright. Right, no one here. Let your children go in the sewers. I am not going in there to save them from the lizard people. Fuck that. Instead, I'm going back south to the Dwarven village, and I'm going to talk them out of war. Because I'm Brian the Diplomat now. That's my new career. I've gone from vampire slayer to failed thief to zombie killer, and now I'm a diplomat. Yes, we've heard this. Okay. So, who's behind this war then? Maybe it's the Dwarven Town Crier. Hey, you're no dwarf! Humans can't fight in our army. Go on, get! Is there really a war going on between dwarves and elves? By God, there is. Those arrogant creatures attacked us unprovoked. And the imps are angry about something as well, so I've heard. There's hard times for us dwarves. Yeah, because you're not underground as you usually are. Trust me, friend, there'll be better times soon. Alright, that didn't really work. You're still not a dwarf, are you, big un? Drink a bit of dwarven ale and you might get a little shorter. Right. Who would want to fight in an army where fellow soldiers can only reach the knees of their enemies? Yeah, let's not be clever here. Yeah, it looks like we can't tot him out. Maybe Astrosis can. Again, the elves. Can you believe it? My grandfather told me stories about them. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to... Well, Brian's really... Right, what about Bedweir? First there's rumours about orcs in the south, and now the elves. Damn, this isn't a good timing, human. Really not a good timing. I totally agree with you, dwarf. I'm guessing all these dwarves heard about Otho and how much Otho doesn't like me. Bobby. Our king needs us? Of course he does, everyone knows. Glenboris is a cradle of heroes. Whatever you say. Right, so have you like none of you got anything to contribute? Maybe Yegor Grimix does. Join the army, they've said. To help defending our caves, they've said. And now I've ended up as an escort for this brawler. I wish my shift would be over today. I'm in need of a huge mug of dwarven ale. Right, so these guys have nothing to contribute. Maybe Grod Dunglugger would. Oh, citizen, what is that funny smell coming from you? I don't know. Brian doesn't shower, so it's just beer. I might ask for some of you, dwarf. You stink of dung from 2 halberds legs away. Brian, we've talked about this. You've got to be nice to people. Oh, a human! I thought it was Rowan the pig breeder. Why is it all you humans smell like pigs? I don't know. Why do you smell like dung pit? Brian, we need to work on your intelligence. I'm Grod the Dunglunger. I haul excrement from the village out to fertilise the fields. It's an ancient and honourable trade, and profitable, but the odour is a bit of a setback. I suppose you don't know any girls with no sense of smell, do you? Any race, I'm not picky. I did know a little imp woman in Rivertown a couple of years back. She couldn't smell a rotten fish if you held it under her nose. Her name is Phoenix. If I see her, I'll tell her to pay a visit. Last I heard, she was single and looking for a husband. Brian, did we ever meet her, or are we making this up now? Sounds perfect. Phoenix, you say? Maybe I'll wander down that way and pay my respects. Good luck. I'm sure you'll make a lovely couple. Well, it didn't give me a quest, but okay. Hello, human. I'm just preparing to nip down to Rivertown to see if that imp girl you mentioned is still single and looking for a man. I just hope she hasn't regained her sense of smell. That's nice, Grod, but if you excuse me, you're... Alright, we can't talk to him. He's neutral to me. Right, I'll just leave you to it. We did meet her at some point, did we? I mean, my memory isn't brilliant, but I actually can't remember meeting an imp girl. Well, that's Brian's finally regaining memory of his past life. Oh, hello. Would ye care for a cool ale from old Rimmer here, human? I've never cared much for the rinse-water sort of taverns about here, so I set myself to brewing my own. Would ye care for some bottles at a decent price, friend? Well, you got a snake problem over there. What makes your ale superior to that sold in taverns? Ah, now that would be my secret ingredient, that adds much more of a sweet smell to my brews. Most dwarves have an inkling to become drunk quickly, and this ingredient makes my ale mighty powerful. 2 bottles of my ale and you'll be dancing for days. Oh, what is this wonderful ingredient you're using? Cocaine? Ah, not a chance, human. Old Rimmer here can't make a tidy fortune with that secret, and I'm taking it to my grave. Alright, I'd like a bottle. How much for a bottle? That'll be 5 gold bits. I only sell large bottles, you know. Oh, it's a deal. Thank you, I bought some alcohol. Now this will make Blake like me, of course. Are you guys still chilling out with your scroll? Oh, Dwarven Miners as well. Dwarven Fighter. Let's talk to a Dwarven Fighter. He might hate me, though. Or Dwarven Jeweler. I guess this Dwarven Town's big enough. Hello, human. You're male, aren't you? It's so difficult to tell. Yeah, I know it's difficult to tell with Brian. We haven't worked out his gender, to be honest. Are you people's unnatural habits of shaving and all? Hello, friend dwarf. Any gossip going about town? I heard that your young Duke Janus has declared himself a divine one, human. I'm sorry, but I don't believe it myself. For a start, the divine one is supposed to protect all sentient people of Revellion. So why is Janus raging war on the orcs, eh? They might not be too clever, but orcs are still people. That's the first dwarf I've ever heard to be non-racist to orcs. Cool, right. I guess this takes us deeper into Dwarven Town. Is there just something really selfless I can do here? Like, Dwarven woman, do you have anything? Hello, human, you're male. Oh, fucking hell. Even the dwarves are racist. Well, the Dwarven women are racist to me. Is it really me being racist, by the way, or is it like, or am I just making shit up here? But I don't know. I feel like I just feel a little unwelcome here, if I'm honest. I mean, there's another Dwarven Fighter there. That's Rimmer's house. So he isn't gonna give me anything. Alright, I don't know. What's Axono? Ah, never trust anyone taller than a dwarf. My mother always told me. Present company, yeah, expected, of course. Okay, whatever. I could set fire to all of these people. 2 more soldiers here. What's this? Oh, are you defending something cool? Hello, human. You're male, aren't you? Oh, fuck, right. At least these dwarves aren't, like, fully assholey to me, but that's a cool little shrine you've got there, lads. I don't know what it does, but it does something, I guess. And, oh, there's another building up here, actually. Ah, hello, soldiers. Gregor Dunatrim, right. Well met, human. My name's Gregor Dunatrim, and I am the mayor of Glenbars. As the other guy who's declaring war, and you're drunk. Ah, so you're the town mayor, and not a drunk with with delusions of grandeur? I'm saying there's always time for work, and there's time for relaxing. Cheers, human end. I can't force belching. Right, but why with that smell of you? What are you drinking anyway? Alcohol with honey? It's called mead, friend. It's the finest a dwarf can get his hands on. See you around. So he doesn't have any quests for me, I guess? What's a shop sign?
Town Hall.
Town Hall. He's pissed in his own office. Great. Mayor alright. He has nothing. Alright, he needs to lay off a mead. But alright, he has nothing useful to contribute to us then. The most fucking useless mayor in the world. Can I read this manuscript? I guess that's maps of dwarf land, right? More manuscripts to read. Don't worry, don't mind me. He's too drunk. The finest mining tunnels this side of the mountains by Pixio the Survivor. Only dwarves can see the beauty of mining tunnels. For example, the author describes enthusiastically over more than 50 pages the tone variations of the grey rock in certain lowland tunnel walls. Okay. Right, I don't think there's anything interesting to do here then. There's just rooms, and a drunk mayor who is of no use to me. So yeah. There is nothing to do here. There is Sweet FA. So, where does this leave me?
Black Hammer Inn.
The Black Hammer Inn. Will these guys rent me a room? But then I might not fit in a bed, will I? Got jewelers, soldiers, and someone calling me a male again. Yes, I am a male. Why do people keep... Oh, hello. I've got into a cellar by accident. There's just a guard here. Brian, we don't need to run everywhere, by the way. I mean, we'd cover miles in here, right? It's like a prison of sorts, but there's a book to read. Travelling through the woods is a great risk these days. I remember well several years ago when I absent-mindedly followed a trail and suddenly found myself in a troll lair. As I looked in the faces of those barely sane creatures, I immediately realised that trolls appreciate their privacy, made hasty excuses and left. Okay. So don't disturb trolls when they're doing their own private time. Hello, dwarven guard who's about to misgender me or correctly gender me. No, just call me a human. Is this a prison? Yep. Can I visit the prison? Of course you can, but mate, don't make a mess. Need to keep this place clean and tidy, you know. Okay. This was a fun prison to go to. Why is it underneath the inn? I do not know. But there. We accomplished nothing. Like, seriously, we are not accomplishing anything right now, and it's not very good, is it? I need to find one act of massive selflessness to make Blake like me, or I fuck off back to Alaroth and save Mardaneus. I'm scared if I go back to Alaroth, though, Mardaneus has probably gone mad and killed everyone, though. Let's go in here. Anything interesting in here? High-speed spit action is what's going on in here, and another dwarven dueler. Don't mind me, I'm just invading your home. It's a very nice home, actually. Big home you've got. Got a bowl as well. Can I drink all your water or something? I'm just kidding, right? I'm leaving. I'm leaving your house alone. You dwarves are very useless to me, aren't you? Like, really useless. I mean, this is Dwarven Town, but to be honest, you've got nothing of interest to me. Nothing at all. Where are your tunnels as well? There must be an entrance somewhere. Maybe they make the entrance hidden so people can't invade. I guess it'd be a wise move. I guess that's just a garden shed which I can't access. Lonely life, Brian, we're living. Lonely life. Town hall's full of drunks. There's a war going on, we can't stop. What if we selflessly go to the elven people, though, and tell them a war's coming? Because it looks like the dwarves won't listen because the dwarves hate me. But then again, will the elves hate me? I suspect they will. I mean, I just know they will. I think for now I'll just leave the dwarves to their own devices. I'm going to have a little explore up here, actually. I mean, there's a snake, which we need to kill. Oh, wow, Brian, by the way, eat something before you die. Well, chicken meat is good for the magic, by the way. Right, eat some bread, Brian. There we go, right. Let's see. So I just want to have a quick look up here. Sometimes there's cool, random, hidden shit up here. I mean, maybe we'll get another pet spider. Ah! A wolf! This is a new foe. Dead wolf, though, and we're stealing its meat. Right. Roasted wolf meat. That might be a delicacy, actually. Let's see. There's something up there, something cool. Right, but I don't know. He's past few. Well, like this. Why have you killed that snake, by the way, Brian? Come on. Thank you, Brian. You wasted all your mana there, didn't you? Right. Right. Thank you. Right. So, I've got an idea. But first things first, Brian, get pissed. Right, that didn't work. Brian won't eat right now because he's a really naughty boy. Right, I don't have any mana potions, but look, there's something cool up here. Magical orb. I know if I touch a magical orb, I'll die, but what if I read the book? Let's see what that's... Oh, fuck. Ah! Ah! Brian, run! Run! It's a shrine of good and evil, by the way. And it will tell me, it will give me what I've earned. It will work out if I'm good or evil. Maybe the shrine can prove I'm a good person. But first things first, I need to buy food and alcohol and potions and things to make me not die. Because Brian's dying right now, and that's never very good. Actually, have I drunken that really good ale yet? Where is that ale? I've got so much ale that I don't know what I'm doing with the ale. Just drinks. Brian can't drink right now. Brian's not in the mood for drinking, right? I gotta really clean up my inventory, by the way. Right, Brian. We are going to find a way to make you hungry again. Oh, God.
Hear ye! To all brave and loyal dwarves, our good king calls you to arms. War is declared on the dastardly elves. Step forward to defend your homeland.
Yes, we know. We know. You've declared this again already. Right. What are we going to do while we try and get ourselves to a point where we can have some health back? I haven't seen any more mushrooms I can harvest. That's just the issue. I need to keep harvesting those mushrooms in order to rebuild my powers. Oh, fuck. Stupid mines, right. Well, what we could do actually is harvest some red mushrooms to make a health potion. That always works for us. So, Brian, make a health potion.
How wonderful.
Thank you. And then drink the health potion. There we go. Right. Let's harvest a few more mushrooms. I just need more mana potions. That's all I need, really. So, let's see. Let's just have a quick... Let's have a quick enter into here. Right, I want to buy stuff off you again. I'm not stealing from you, don't worry. Just want to talk to you, Christandalus. Right. How much for a mana? You pay 94 gold for a mana potion. So, 470 for 5 of these. You're busting my balls here, my man, but luckily I find rare loot that I can basically I use as collateral, so okay. I could just always sell him that cat statue, but I'm keeping that for now. So you want 470 gold out of me. Looks like I'm... Oh, wow, nearly accurate this time, right. There you go, 470 gold. Thank you very much. Right. So, Brian, let's drink some magic potions. And I think I just stole, by the way. I think I accidentally ate someone's oranges, but luckily I didn't get spotted, right. Just fill my magic up a little bit. Right. Brian, we are going to quick save before we touch that thing, because at this point, with all these explosions and shit, I just straight up don't trust this game anymore. It's abusing my trust. And it's been doing that through blowing me up, so yeah. We're going to go back down there. I'm just going to run there because I'm Speedy Gonzales now. I mean, look, stamina regenerates at a relatively nice speed, so we're okay. Right, I better not have to listen to this guy saying, here, you were going to kill everyone again. No, he's still just there. Okay, right. So let's go and find out what we can do with this magical orb. It will look into my heart and realise I'm a good person, I'm not evil, and then I will be rewarded. Or I will be killed. But before we do it, Brian, let us do a quick save, because, let's face it, this game's evil. It hates me. Right. The wasp is its guardian, by the way. We must kill the wasp. Better not make me evil, by the way. I killed that wasp because the wasp was killing me first. The wasp was the dickhead in this situation. Right. Brian, make me some more health.
Superb.
Superb. Right, drink the health potion quickly. There we go. Make one more health potion while we have some shrooms to play with. Come on. Brian, stop failing alchemy.
That was agreeable.
Very agreeable. But you dropped the health potion and lost it, didn't you? Now there's a spider looking to kill me. Right, kill the spider. Thank you. Right. So now that Brian's gone and lost the health potion I was willing to make. Right, Brian. touch the orb and find out what it will give me.
The gods are with you. You are quicker of wit now.
Oh, so I'm nice. Good.
I need rest. Return in about 50 years.
What is it with gods being fucking lazy and needing all the time in the world? Oh well. Thank you for making me quicker of wit at least. It's... Oh wow, big boost. I can now have up to 186 mana because I have 31 intelligence. Good, right. At least I have been rewarded. I am now quicker of wit. The gods really were with me, so... Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it an episode, actually. We've done some exploring once more. We've learned more about this area. We know that the dwarves are racist. And that I still can't get that key. But I'm going to find something to do that's really selfless, and then we'll be sorted. I mean, I can do it. I know I can. We just got to keep doing it, and also we've got to keep exploring these things, by the way, because, you know, these little things up here, while it's got bugs and beasties who want to kill me, there always seems to be something interesting up here, like, you know, like tombs, and more snakes. I hate snakes. I really hate them because they're really annoying in this game, though. Let's kill another snake. Let's just explore this last little bit, actually. I just want to see... you haven't killed a snake properly, Brian. Now there's more snakes. Ah! Stupid snakes. Hate snakes. Seriously, snakes are just so fucking annoying in this game. I mean, seriously, what is with the snake population in Rebellion?
My energies are depleted.
Crap.
Let me regain my strength.
Right. Drink 1 mana potion, Brian, right? Seriously. There's just like a fucking... Like, we need like fucking snake exterminators in the area because it's just out of control, really. But, oh my god. Fucking snakes everywhere. Like, seriously, I mean, seriously, this is not natural at this point. I know it's like fucking magical fantasy world, but this is like fucking taking the piss here. Like, come on. There we go, right. Another hostile snake killed, and I have to now heal Brian because he's dying of snake poison bites. There we go, at least the meat makes Brian healthy again. Right, Brian, I want you to craft another mana potion, please.
Superb!
Thank you. I'm going to upgrade your alchemy at some point as well, but right, just quickly... Have a quick looky-loo around here. I mean, look, there's more treasure. Something cool's happened, right? Let's see what's happened once that wolf's dead, of course. Thank you, and take its meat, right. So what's happened here? New leather helmet, destroyed stuff. Ah, someone just died here, right? And a bottle of wine. I'll take the wine, and then I'm going to run away from the snake, because the snake's going to kill me like an asshole, right? There we go, right, the snake can't escape me, but right. Just a dead tree, new leather helmet, destroyed broad axe, broken bottles, tailored heavy boots, spider who wants to kill me now. Yeah, there's nothing really of that massive value, but there is a meteor strike. I guess that's just to learn this skill that I am already spamming out wildly, but hey, I'll take it. I may as well, I don't know, maybe I could upgrade my meteor strike. Maybe it might be a book on technique of meteor strike, which might be better than my technique of just spamming right mouse button. I don't know. Has my meteor strike skill upgraded now? I'm at level 2, but I think I already upgraded to level 2 anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I don't think I actually... Oh, banished by that's a new one. Sends those who are summoned back to whence they came. Nah. But yeah. I don't think that really gave me anything, but oh well, whatever. Anyway, I think that's where we'll call it an episode for today, my friends. So what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that dwarves are racist. The gods are with me, at least. So maybe if... Well, I can't really... They didn't really give me proof that the gods bless me, but oh god. Yes, I know, you guys hate elves. You really do. But yeah, we're going to have to try and do something to stop this war, or just something to make Brian more nice, because Blake's standards are so incredibly high. We've got to improve our reputation, and there's got to be some way to do it, because that's all anyone ever wants out of me right now. Reputation, reputation, reputation. I've got to get invited to do things now. So next time, trying to make Brian a better person. See you there, folks.